Hi Aries, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is a quick little weekly general read for you for the week ahead. Sorry I wasn't around last week. I had a rash come up on one side of my body and it was really surreal. Nothing sinister, just really surreal. So yeah, I was a bit under the weather, so I just didn't do a read last week. But I'm here this week, so let's see what we've got for the week ahead. What have we got for Aries? We have the star, hope, healing, dreams, visions, vision for the future, and making that happen. It's like wish fulfillment and chasing it. You have a vision of what you're hoping will happen and really bringing that into being, and you're being divinely guided to do that. What else have we got for Aries? We have Four of Inspiration, celebration, especially within a sisterhood. Also, this is progress on your journey to making that happen. It's almost like a stop in the road, a midterm assessment of where am I now? What do I need to do in order to move forward? What support do I need? Where do I need to collaborate with someone else? You have the vision, you have the end goal in sight. I think you even have a vision board, or at least a very clear view of what it is you're trying to create. What you're doing now is look how far I've come so far, and I need to go back and reflect. What's working, what isn't working, what do I need to do moving forward, what potential obstacles are there going to be, what do I need to take along with me in order to surmount those obstacles. You don't want to succumb to those obstacles, you want to surmount those obstacles, and move forward. Queen of Inspiration, you have everything within you to strive forward to make that happen. You have the vision, you have the grit, you have the determination, you have the passion, you have the power. Very much power is coming out of this. Power and confidence that you know you're going to make it happen. And it's the knowing that it will happen that is actually driving forward, it actually manifesting. The Lovers, there may be a big decision to make this week, so you need to be very aware that you are making good decisions. Although this decision can be unmade, it cannot be unmade to take you back to 0 point again. So you have to be very wary that if you make a decision, there are far-reaching repercussions of that. Things won't ever be exactly the same again, but you can make a decision back the other way. But you don't want to be retracing your steps to build back up again, because that's detrimental to the long-term goal. For some reason, I'm really getting it just delays things and makes things harder. So you need to be making very clear, wise decisions, researched decisions. Your instincts are generally right, but there's something that you're not aware of that you need to investigate before you make that decision, because as I said, it has far-reaching repercussions. And I'm getting it'll be financial, so there won't be as much financial... You're not as financially affluent in this situation as you wish you were. So making wise business decisions, because I'm really getting business, or from my point of view, it's business. I'm really getting business vibes, but it feels material, financial decisions. You need to be very making those decisions in intellect. Also, you have the Knight of Cups, Knight of Emotions has come through. So it's about, you are very emotionally invested in this. It's not just financial for you. So I think any misstep you are going to feel on an emotional level as much as also a financial deficit hit, because it matters to you. And the fact that you're putting your energy, material, emotional, spiritual energy into this, it just feels like you have to be very mindful, because you're going to feel it on so many levels, because you're so heavily invested into making this happen, that a misstep is going to feel that much more detrimental. It can be succumb, it can be got round, but I just kind of feel like it matters so much to you that you want to make sure you're making the correct decisions, and not just making decisions because they seem logical. It's like you need to be slightly intuitive within it, rather than going, oh, I wish it would happen this and this way. You kind of have to listen to your gut. Let's get in the balance between emotions and logic, but yeah, I'm really getting head and heart decision, and your heart will tell you to go one way, but your head will tell you the other. And I'm really getting that your head might actually be wrong, but yeah, you have to research what it is. But you're coming through in your own read, Aries, so you will be successful. If this is a business venture, you do need to trust your own judgment. But trust your own judgment in the sense that you know that once you've made that decision. Don't then be swayed by other things. Just be determined. And a good emperor does take into account everything and then make the wise decision. But I think if it comes down to a head over heart decision, I think your heart would probably have to win, because it's your heart that's putting more on the line than financial. There are poison chalices to be aware of, which is why I'm saying take the time to make that decision, to do the research, because something seems too good to be true. It probably is what I'm really getting. I think that's what I'm really getting with it. Your gut will tell you that something's not right, but your logic will go, but that's right. That's this, and this. It makes perfect sense. It's too good to be true. And your gut is telling you that that's too good to be true. And you're going, but no, there's nothing that appears to be wrong with it. And then it's a poison chalice. Once you pick that, it's like, oh, that was too good to be true. So you need to read. I'm really getting you need to read the fine print on things as well. And copyright. Something about copyright is coming through. The High Priestess, trusting your intuition, trusting your instincts, listening to your higher calling, higher power. I don't know if this is and strength, having the belief to follow yourself, to follow your intuition, to follow that. It's about balancing everything in order to move forward. You're investing everything into this, so you need to make sure that you're making good decisions that don't just make logical sense, they make emotional and spiritual sense to you as well. It really does feel like you are fully invested and tied up in this, so you need to make sure that you take your time. I think you feel pressured to make a decision, but you can take your time to make the decision. There is no time limit on it. But you will know the right time, and you will know the right thing that you need to do, because you just have to have the strength to believe in yourself and your own intuition, your own gut. I hope that is of some use to you, Aries. Hopefully I will see you again next week. Bye for now.